Okay guys, welcome to the Trucker's Kitchen. I'm John, and we're going to fix a mistake that I did this weekend. Now, some of y'all know I had some interruptions while making videos. Got kind of upset about it, but that's a story for another time. But I made strawberry jelly, and y'all, I screwed up while I was being distracted. I forgot to do something. And because of that, my jam would not set. I mean, it's so watery right now. It's pathetic. Okay. So I'm going to empty out 9 jars, half pints of jelly. 9. And I'm going to reprocess this. I know where I went wrong, and I will correct that now. So let me get all these half pints dumped, get them scraped out, and I'll be back with you. Alright, got all 9 half pints back in the jar. Now what happened was I was interrupted, had to take care of something right fast, and I didn't put enough pectin and sugar in. I was 1 cup short. So I'm going to bring this back up to a boil. When I do that, I will place more pectin in there and more sugar. We'll reprocess for another 5 minutes and go from there. Now, as you can see, I have a food saver right here. I've got my jars in there, steam, venting. I'll let that go for a little bit. I just got this. First video I made was making this strawberry jam. It was not the fruit saver's problem. The reason why it did not set. So I cannot blame it on that. I actually really like it. I really do. And I have a big announcement about this. I think some of y'all will be excited. Some of y'all probably don't give a crap. But some of y'all will be excited about this. So stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll redo that too. And we'll go. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to get this up to 220 degrees. Roll and boil. We're going to put our sugar in and our pectin in. Then we're going to let it go for another 5 minutes after that. And I will bring you back when I go to add the sugar and the pectin. Okay, we got my rolling water back here for my pectin. And to reset this, it's 3/4 of a cup to powder pectin. I use the box kind, sure gel, whatever you want to call it. Just pour it in. Yep. Pour it in. Then stir it up. So it dissolves. Okay, now you don't need to bring this back up to a boil, but you do need to keep an eye on this. So we're going to drop this down on low. Actually, we're going to take it off, just for the time being. All right, jelly is coming up. My fruit works over here is coming up to temperature. So my jars are sterilizing. My lids back there are coming up the temperature. We don't want to cook them, we just want to sterilize them. And I'll bring you back when I add the sugar to the jelly. Okay, jelly is coming up to a boil. I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar. Let's get that all stirred in really good, shall we? Put the pectin back over there. Let's reheat. Okay. Now then, sugar's all in there. Let's get that back to a little bit of a boil. It's starting to come up again. When it comes up again, what we're going to do is add the pectin. And now we're going to add the pectin. Now this isn't just me being a rebel and doing things my way. I actually took this from the Sure-Gel packet, and I even double checked on the Sure-Gel site. This is what they recommend. Alright, let's get this stirred up again. Now what we're going to do is bring this to a rolling boil. When we get this up to a rolling boil, we're going to take it off the heat after 5 minutes. Okay. And I can't knock this down. 5 minutes. See, sheeting action is coming together pretty good now. See, now it's coming up to that boil that I can't knock down. It keeps coming back. So we're going to turn that off. Put that on 5. Start the timer. Some of y'all may know that the problem was between me and my wife. I posted that on the Facebook page that I'm in. One of the commenters said that I'm disrespecting my wife because, you know, maybe I'm not understanding her point of view. Maybe you're right, but you don't know the whole situation. In every story, there's his, hers, and then the truth. The problem is we had just had a conversation about her youngest son, about coming by the house and picking up some stuff I had for him. I'd already stated it wouldn't take very long because he was after his work. But that conversation just kept going and going and going, people. You know, when she left, I told her I was going to be doing this video. And right in the middle of it, she came in there and started hollering at me about stuff that we'd already discussed about him coming over. So, I thank the person for their comment. I do. I'm not upset about it, but you don't know the whole story. So that's my side of the story. Now, her side of the story could be different. Probably is. I'm not going to say it's not. But, you know, I guess I should have not posted that up, but I did. It's just the way it goes. Alright. So let me turn this off. I'll bring you back when I move this off the heat. Alright. His timer went off. We're going to move this off the heat right here. When you have a glass top or an electric stove, you want to move your product off the heat as fast as possible. Fast as possible is just moving it over here on my wooden stakes or dowels, whatever you want to call them. And now let's get the jars out. Now let me tell you something. Those are hot. Those jars will be hot. So we're going to take this lid off. We're going to take this off right here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but she is extreme. Those jars are hot. Okay. I put 9 in and I got 9 back out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-add water to my steamer so that we can get this going again. Get it back up to temp. And we'll go from there. Now let's put that lid back on. Turn that off, both of them off. Let's bring this back up to temp. Okay, so everything's up to temp. Now, we're going to fill this up to a 1/4 inch headspace. The spacing is important. Don't believe me, go watch some videos from other people and they will tell you, hey, spacing is important. Alright, 1/4 inch headspace. Now, I probably will not release the other video. I did make a mistake on it. Not that I'm ashamed of my mistakes, don't get me wrong, because we all learn from our mistakes. But I went back over it and I tried to edit it the way I wanted it to look. It did not look that well, so I'm not going to shoot it. I will do another strawberry jam video where everybody can see that. But I got an exciting announcement at the end of this video when we get all this canning stuff done. Maybe some of y'all will like it, maybe some of y'all won't. But that's just the way it's going to be for me. But it has something to do with y'all. And I have to thank you. I'm up to 260 something subscribers. Y'all are the best. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all give me some of the best tips, things I need to try. Burning my hand every time. So let me turn this off. I'll get this done. I'll come right back. Okay, so we got them all filled up. I didn't get quite all 9.5 pints, but I got close enough. So we're going to take and wipe this rim down. Daggone, that's hot. Now I'm going to tell you, these things get really hot. We're going to wipe this down. And people go, well, that's not really necessary. You see this right here? That's enough to make your can fail. Then you just wasted your time and effort. Why would I go to the time and effort to redo these jars if I didn't care? I don't understand it. So when I get all these wiped off, I get the lids on and start putting them in the canner, and I'll bring you back. Okay, we're back over here. Like I said, steam canner. Steam cleaner, listen at me. We're gonna put these jars in here. My wife actually came in when I first did this and asked me if that was enough water. I said yes. She kind of was doubtful, but you know what? In the end, it was enough water. And it's good to go. So we're going to do it like this. All right, put the lid back on. And I'll go more in depth on this with y'all. So, got it in there. I'm up to temp. I start my timer. 5 minutes. Let's do this. And I'll be back when the timer goes off. Alright guys, we're coming down to the last 45 seconds. I want to talk more about this. This is a steam canner. It's by Roots and Branch. It's the Fruit Saver. It's steam. Uses about 2 quarts of water, 2.5 in the bottom. That's it. Very lightweight. And it's got a dial up here, which I'll show you later on, that you have your zone. I'm in zone 1. So when your water gets up to the ready temperature, you can go ahead and start doing your thing. And then you got a green over here that tells you when it's up to 185, I think it is, 185 degrees. And that's when you take and put in your jars of fruit, when you get to that one. There's 3 zones, zones 1, 2, and 3. I don't know the zone amount. I do know that that's what mine is. So this is what I've got. And this is what the little special announcement is going to be about. So we're going to take this out of here. I don't know whether y'all can see that or not. but they already starting to seal. Seriously, that quick. You ever want? No, there's 3. We got 3 done. Okay, guys, there you go. 9 half pints of strawberry jam jelly. It's not thick, it's not got clumps, so it's not jam. All right, what I want to talk about though is this fruit saver right here. It has a knob. You see where that green knob is? You see where that red line is there in that green knob? That's where I need to be to put my canner in there. And you can, I don't know whether you all can see that or not, but you can see the zones. Zone 1 is over here. Zone 2 is on top. Zone 3 is right here. And then the green area is where you need to be at for your canning with using this. So, let me get something right quick. I'll be right back. And we'll end up this. Okay, guys, this is the big announcement. Over the past couple of months, I have grown by 200 people, and I love it. Not beating my ego, but I'm glad people are watching and find some little bit of entertainment out of my and knowledge out of my channel. To reward everybody that is on my channel, subscribe to my channel. The last Friday night of July, I'll be giving away this Fruit Saver steam canner. Giving it away. Absolutely free. Not only will I give you the canner, I'm going to ship it to you at my expense. This is me saying thank you all for making my channel a little popular. You may not agree with everything I do, and I understand that. We all ain't going to be happy and kumbaya all lovers. But I hope that in some small way, y'all are part of my life. And this is my thank you to y'all. My goal is by the end of September to be about 500 people. At that point, there'll be another giveaway. But end of July, if you're subscribed by the end of July, the last Friday of July, you will have that Fruit Saver if your name is pulled. So as I always say to y'all, be good, be safe, and I'll see you when I see you.